Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to talk about the item analysis on the first term test in the March among Form 2 students in Amrasam Circle. The number of students who participate in this test are 20 students. The mean score for this test among the 20 students is 83.75. The median score of this test is 85. The mood score is also 85. The range score for this test is only 35, which counted by subtracting the highest mark and the lowest mark, which is the highest mark is 100 marks and the lowest mark is 65. So subtract 100 minus 65 is 35. So the standard deviation is 9.07. So the standard deviation is 9.07.
Now, the formula for score Z is the marks minus the mean score, 83.75, and then divide with standard deviation, 9.07. For example, the first student, Aina Shakila binti Azizuddin from class 2 Ibn Khaldun, she get 100 marks. To count the score Z, we must take the marks 100 minus the mean score 83.75 and divide with standard deviation 9.07, and we come out with 1.75 score Z. And score T for the first student is 62.1. Next, score distribution, total point distribution, point scores by the students increasing from 12 to 14 and moderate at 60 point and start decreasing from 18 to 20 points. The type of our graph is normal graph.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Habib K. Halim, 1082405. I will explain about the difficulty level items from the questions we have given to Form 2 students for them to answer. The question were answered by a group of Form 2 students, whom we have accepted a total of 20 students. This is the overview of the findings of the analysis of these questions. Next, I will explain in detail about each group of difficulty levels of these questions. First, difficulty level of low. The total number of questions in this category is 14 questions. The correct percentage rate of this question is from 80% to 100%. This means that 70% of the entire group of questions are low level. Second, difficulty level of medium. The total number of questions of this category is only 5 questions. The correct percentage rate of this question is from 55% to 75%. This means that 25% of the entire group of questions is medium. Third, difficulty level of height. The total number of questions in this category is only 1 question. The correct percentage or rate of this question is 25%. This means that 5% of the entire group of questions is high level. That's all.
For the discrimination index, we have two groups, a high group and lowest group. And for the item question, we have 20 questions. For the total number of students, 20%. And we have divide. For category, question is bad question, okay question, good question, and very good. For the bad question, we have 3 question, 14, 18, and 20. This is because the item discrimination index negative 0.1. It is because for the high group, just 9% have answered this question. For the lowest group, 10% was answered this question. So this question is very bad. For the overall, all the question is okay, and the question for very good we don't have.
For my part, distracted analysis. So we get the 22 responder. So for distracted analysis, we get a few question is functional, while also a few question is not function at all. So we can see first for the not function is item number 6. We can see all the responder is answer, the correct answer is D, 22 responder. While the A, B, C, that answer is 0. So this item is not function at all. And then we can see in item number 13, all students managed to choose the correct answer is D, 22 respondent. For the A, B, C is 0. So we can see this item number 6 and 13 are not function at all. Okay, for function distracted analysis, we can see the item number 8. The answer is correct is D, but only 5 respondents to manage the right answer. For A, 11, B is 6, and C, 0. So this item, we can see the distracted analysis is function. So the other item, we can see the distracted analysis is not function because they know the correct answer, and a few responder is answer the incorrect answer. Thank you.
Overall, the student achievement is very satisfying and excellent. However, there is some of the students that not achieve the 80 marks. So we need to make some improvement to make that happen. So the first improvement is that give the students a sense of control. What is that mean? It means that by giving them a free to do whatever they want in achieving the homework, that they can easily memorize the points in the homework. Second is create a loving and learning and teaching environment. We as the teacher must love the teacher, must love the student as equal as they are. And third, change learning location by doing an outdoor activities such as go camping or picnicking to make the student mind become fresh. And lastly, multiple the way of learning by doing video presentation or animation or such as, and so on. So that's all from us. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.